hold on to your hats. Things are about to get a little steamy, so I just had to cool down before we get in to this episode. We're going to be heading to the top of this, the most underrated hike here in Norway. So let's get into this story. This is way worse than I thought it was going to be. It's the perfect weather for this hike today. It's 22 degrees, it's overcast. Maybe the sun will come out later, but we will see, with maybe a light shower on the top of the Malmangernuten. You can go from here, but we're going to get a lift up to the top where the walk starts from Undersgota. And then we will be on Zay. Are you ready for this tour, poodle? Poodle? Will the poodle make it up to the top? Find out. The last walk that we're on was in the Preikestolen for about 5 episodes ago. So I don't know how the form's going to be, but we're about to find out. Hello. We're in the small town of Rosendal in Norway. There's about 890 people that live here. This Malmangernuten is a beast, and I don't know what to expect, but we're going to give it a go and see if we get to the top. Jo. Har vi allt? Ja, ik har allt. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you, Undersgota. We're going to head here to the top. Apparently 2 hours up. We'll see. 2.5 for us, maybe. This is the beginning of the track here. Malmangernuten. Doesn't say how long either. Oh. Let's go, poodle. Come. Come. This fence looks electric. That's for poodle då. Otherwise we'll have a fried poodle for dinner. Go! Shit! This thing's fully electric. I can't get it back in there now. Yeah. Yes! Oi! Ready for a haircut? Just entering the forest here. We have to walk through, and then we'll get out of the tree line. And the first bit apparently is the steepest part of the trip. And once we get up past the trees, then oh shit, puffing already. Then it'll start flattening off on the way up to the top. Woo! Come on, poodle! Come on, poodle! Come on! Mostly all tracks in Norway are signed by this red T. So if you just follow the red T, he pops up every now and then you should, in theory, get to where you're going. The T is abbreviated for the Turistforeninger, which is like the tourist Vereninger, it's here in English. Now the nature is going to give you a quick indication about your general form as an individual. It'll tell you if you've got a pain in the knee, a pain in the back. It'll tell you how good your lungs are pumping, and then it'll tell you as well the mind games. Oh shit, how long to the top? So my little trick or life hack when I'm hiking is not to think about the end result, but the foot going in front of each other. And then the grind becomes a little easier, because it is a grind. But one foot in front of the other, and eventually we make tracks. Tuck. Poodle's thirsty, we need to give it a drink. Might as well take one myself. Herr Poodle. Herr Poodle. Looks like we haven't got too far to go before we get out of the tree line here. Start lapping up some of these magnificent fjord views here in Rosendal. Red tea must be this way. We just made it out of the forest and we got a bit of a what's to come. Magnificent fjord. There's a Summer Night restaurant we filmed 6 weeks ago. This thing looks like something out of a Star Trek movie. And now we continue straight up and get to the summit. This is way worse than I thought it was going to be. She's steep. Steep, 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 steep. We're on these Sherpa stairs that have been put in like a little goat track, zigzag up. And once we get to the top of these, I think we'll be getting closer to the top. It's time to take a teaspoon of concrete, harden up, and get to the summit. Huh. Huh. Go. Woo. Come. Come. Oh, nice. Just stopped for a little break, 15 minutes. Had some nuts, some cheese, some water. The poodle got some water, and it is the magnificent Hardanger Fjord in front of us here. It's about 20 degrees up here, there's no wind, and this Hardanger region is delivering today. We need to get here. I reckon 30-40 minutes and we'll be up on the top. So hold on to your hats. Bit of a downhill section here. I can see the summit, rock pile up there. Down here, up there, and then we're done. There's something about the mountains, how they humble us with a word. No ego survives up here, only stillness, silence, and the simple truth that we're small, and that is okay. Top's here. Yeah, poodle, the top's here. Come. Come on. Come. Is this it? Is this it, poodle? Aye, aye, aye. Huh? Come. Wow, check this out. It's level. Yes. That killed me, that walk up there. It was almost no flatbeds all the way up. But what a view. Panoramic. What's on the menu here, my lord?
Knäckebrød med skinke eller salami. Ja, hva vil du ha?
Begge deler.
Nei, for det har jeg ikke nok av.
Ja. Skinke.
Ja.
Takk. I've never been up here before. It's magnificent. Still a bit of snow on the mountains, waterfall in the background, Hardanger Fjord over here. Unreal. Most tops in Norway, there's always a little book, and I can see one hiding in here. Malmangernuten, 890 metres over the sea. Shit, a lot of names here. What's the date, Nina?
14th of July.
Today there's been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people have been here today. It just goes to show you don't need to go to these Preikestolen, Skjærag, Trolltunga, or like the big hot numbers in Norway. If you ask me personally, this is way better than going into Preikestolen, and you've got it to yourself.
Setting onto.
Jared and Nina.
Sara.
Oh yeah. And
Sara the dog.
the poodle. The poodle's been going like a well-oiled machine up here today with those legs. It hasn't complained once. It's gone flat out like a donkey, straight up the side of the mountain here. We're going to put this back, and we'll see you peeps when we get back down to the van. See you then. So there you have it. That wasn't the easiest trip we've done up the Malmangernuten. I think it took us 5 hours to go up and come back down again, but well worth the trip. If you want to stay here in this Rosendal RV camping, I'll link it here, and I'll put some links to go on the trail up to the top of Malmangernuten. But until then, we'll see you peeps somewhere next week here in Norway. Do us a favour, subscribe, give us a like and thumbs up and all of that jazz to help out our channel. See you next week. Bye.